first. Subscribe for more. Hi Jesters, so first you're going to want to section the top of your hair, and you're going to leave like 1 inch section from the back of your hair. And now I'm going to, well actually I did kind of like did the first layer of my hair, so this is kind of like the second 2 inch section of the back of my head, because I realized, I was like, hey, I should be filming this video for you guys. So I am using my body shaver and basically this razor. I didn't have anything handy nearby, you guys, so I kind of improvised because I didn't have any hair scissors. Mine is currently broke, and I just grabbed the next best thing. So I was like, I wonder how this razor would layer my hair and kind of like trim it and do all that good stuff, and surprisingly it held up pretty well. I am just basically just shaving it down, and so I am going to be measuring the next section. I just basically just section the next piece. I didn't want to just keep showing you guys sectioning my hair, it's just like redundant. So I just grabbed the razor and just raised it down. I start where I basically want to have the length at, and then I just kind of like mellow it down so it gives you that layering effect. And then in between each time when I cut my hair, since this is freshly washed hair, this is basically straight out. I air dried my hair, you guys, and this is the result. So I want it to be kind of like a little bit bone straight because it was kind of frizzy. So that's why in between of me shaving my head, I kind of straighten it as well. So yeah, here is the next results. It's really easy to razor your hair, you guys. I just want you to be cautious if this is something that you don't mind doing, because hair is hair, hair goes back, then yeah, be sure to experiment. But this is simply what I was using because I didn't have any scissors nearby or any hair razors that you can get at a beauty supply store. So this is why I'm using a body razor, and it was fairly easy. The only thing that I do want to point out is after a while the hair does get clogged up in the razor, so be sure to just keep going in between each section, just kind of like cleaning the in between of the razors, because the hair does get clogged up in there, so it's kind of still fresh. Because after a while I was wondering like, hey, why isn't this not cutting no more? It's because the hair was kind of jammed into the razor. So I am just like, you know, feathering it out, making sure everything is even. Always grab the section from the other side and measure it to make sure it's even, you guys. I don't want you guys kind of like making one side longer than the other and then you're taking off too much hair. Always go a little bit lower than what you want to cut off and then build your way up, okay? Just go little by little if you're going to be using this method. I am not a hair professional. I'm not a hairstylist. I don't, this is not my profession. I just kind of do me, you know. I learn on my own. I self-taught, and I was okay with these results, you guys. So yeah, as you can see, it's getting a little bit more fuller now, and I always check to see the ponytail. If it's kind of like stringy or anything, then it needs to go back in and trim some more ends. But now I'm adding some kind of like body oil, not body oil, hair oil, hair oil, you guys, into my hair just to give some moisture back in and stuff like that, because I did not moisturize my hair after I air dried it. I kind of like don't like adding product to my hair, you guys. I just like it to be flowy, not to weigh down my hair. And here is a clip of like my back hair section. I didn't show this on camera on my channel, but I did show this on Snapchat when I did shave my head like 3 months ago, and it's in the process of that ugly growing stage, which I did want to shave it again, but I didn't basically want to wait until it grows back. So here's the next day, the next morning, you guys. I did my makeup and I basically stepped in my hair with like a high ponytail, and that's about it. So here it is, second day hair. I feel as though it's more body, it's more laid down, and I was kind of feeling myself a little bit, you know. You feel me? Like when you get your new hair done, when you get your hair done. So I'm using this hair roller set from ISO, And basically I decided to use a glove because I didn't know how hot this was, but I did let this set warm up while I was doing my makeup. So it was about like 40 minutes, 50 minutes, you know, of warming up. So I'm grabbing the first roller, and this size is kind of like a 1-inch size. I wish it was bigger, like 1.5 inch, 2 inch for more volume. I didn't really want to use this for curling purposes, but you know. So I just rolled that up, and I mainly focus on the top section of my head. And the reason why I'm rolling it back is so I can flip my hair from left to right, not like in a strict position. I wanted to have body in the front, so I'm able to have that movement in the top of my head, the crown section of my head. So I'm just doing the same steps for basically like the crown section of my head. I'm just adding 4 rollers, 2 in the front section and 1 on the side and the 1 on the other side. It did come with 8 rollers, so the other 4 would just go like spontaneously in the back section of my head. So at this point it's kind of like, you know, see for yourself type of thing. It's not really much to explain. I'm just adding the hot rollers onto my hair and just rolling that up to my crown section of my scalp. Intermission, you guys. So I just want to come off voiceover and let you guys know exactly what I'm doing. I put on these rollers. These are my actual first time trying out these rollers ever. So you're going to get my review at the end, and of course the results, because I'm here knowing not the results as you guys. So you're going to be as shocked as I am however my hair comes out. I did the big rollers in the front as for volume. I was going to decide just to use it as just volume, but when I took down the first time, because you know, as you guys seen, I had complications with the first roller. As you guys see, the curl formed pretty fast, and I did want like a loose wave, so I might as well just do loose waves all over. The reason being, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rollers. Yeah, 4. Yeah, there's 8 rollers. And me doing this method will give me that loose desired curl that I want. I hope so, fingers crossed. But right now I'm just letting them cool off because they are pretty hot, and once they cool off, that's when I know I can, you know, release them. I don't want it on too long because I do want a loose curl, but as you guys know, as time goes on, it do, you know, the curls does drop. So I'll see you guys in 15 minutes.
A few moments later.
Now I'm going to begin basically releasing the curls 15 minutes later, and as you guys can see, it is kind of a strict curl. It's kind of tight, but like I said, it will drop. It did eventually drop and gave me that kind of like swoop, kind of like, you know, little flip type of thing. It wasn't more so of a loose curl, it was more so of like a flip, which I really didn't mind. But I didn't really want to use a wand because I didn't really want to use direct heat, too much heat to my hair and get heat damage. I'm just taking a break from my wigs and weaves at the moment. So yeah, here's the finished look. I'm just messing around, just trying to see like the type of shape that I wanted or the desired style. I end up putting like a high ponytail because it kind of looks gorgeous. Like as you guys see in the first clip of the intro of the video, I had like a ponytail in. So I'm just grabbing my brush, laying down my little baby hairs. You know, I didn't really want to put gel in it. It's no point in slicking back because my hair is fresh. So yeah, I was just like pulling out my baby hairs to frame my face and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're not a Ginster, like, be sure to hit the subscribe button because my goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers, and all the products that I use in this video will be listed down below. If you have any other questions, be sure to comment. I love you, Ginsters, so much. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. I love you. Bye. Then my heart